Hey y'all, Ryan from Prima here. If you're looking for an economical espresso machine with enough power to meet the demand of a busy cafe or restaurant, the Pratic Avant Xtra from Astoria might be the machine for you. This is a minimalistic workhorse built for mid to high volume cafes. Let's take a closer look. So the Pratic Avant Xtra features what we call heat exchange operation. And that means there's a single boiler heated past boiling temperature for steam, and there is a copper coil that runs through it that exchanges heat from that boiler into cold water to get that water up to brewing temperature, which is around 200 to 202 degrees. That's different than a dual boiler machine that would have independent control over coffee temperature and steam pressure in different boilers. That's part of the simplicity and minimalism that I mentioned in this machine, and it is a big factor in the lower cost as well. The Pratic Avant comes in a single group, a two group, or a three group operation or size, and the operation can either be volumetric or semi-automatic. With a volumetric operation, there's a flow meter in each group head that measures the amount of water that enters the group, and 4 buttons so you can program up to 4 volumes per group. So you can have a single shot, a double shot, single origin, maybe a decaf as well. All of that at a touch of a button. Press the button once, walk away, the machine will finish it on its own. There's also a semi-automatic operation which has just one single button, on and off, and it'll run continually until you press that button again. So there's even more simplicity there if you want. The Pratic Avant features 4,400 watt heating element in the 2 group and a 2,200 watt heating element in the single group. And a 9 liter capacity in this boiler and a 5.2 capacity in this boiler. In terms of wattage per liter, that is quite a lot. So this machine is built for mid to high volume situations where you're pulling shots and you're steaming milk constantly. These 2 steaming wands and 2 group heads, or 3 group heads if you want, allow 2 baristas to work seamlessly side by side to like really pump drinks out on this machine. The Pratic Avant features raised group heads, which are here to accommodate 16 to 20 ounce cups. So you don't have to brew directly into a shot glass if you want. You can skip that step. But it does have foldable trays that you can put a shot glass or an espresso cup on, and it elevates them to a point where it won't splash as it exits the portafilter. The Pratic Avant also features very bright barista downlights, which just helps you see everything that you're doing. I think this is a really helpful feature that should be included on every espresso machine, and we're really excited to see it in the Pratic Avant. The Pratic Avant includes turnstile steam wands. Sometimes you'll see levers or buttons, but these feature turnstile steam wands, which are very responsive and have a really nice movement to them. I will mention that with this hot water wand on this side over here, it does draw water directly from the steam boiler, which will deplete the pressure very quickly because it's a lot of water exiting at once. So you don't want to use this machine necessarily for Americanos and tea, maybe occasionally, but those are really gonna impact the recovery time of the temperature and pressure. So if you need to be brewing or pulling out water for Americanos or tea, you probably want to consider an external water source or a different machine that has a cool water mixing valve, which blends cold water in so you're not taking as much hot water from the steam boiler. So I've pre-programmed my volumetrics for a double shot, and I'll just go ahead and give you an idea of what the workflow looks like. So I've pre-programmed my first preset for about 40 milliliters out, And all I have to do is press that button one time, and that flow meter is going to sense when 40 milliliters has passed into the group, and then it'll automatically shut off. This allows the barista to move around to do other things like steam milk, take another order, clean something, and not have to worry about coming back to the machine to turn the shot off. So that is the Pratic Avant Xtra from Astoria. If you're looking for a simple and highly dependable machine for your busy cafe or restaurant, we think you should put the Pratic Avant Xtra on your list. Give us a call to talk about it today. Thanks for watching. Thanks again for watching. If you liked that video, there's lots more content where that came from. Overviews, comparisons, recipes, events coverage, and more. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, and come visit us at primacoffee.com. Happy brewing!